The very word guru means gum rauti. Gum rautiti, guru, the Vedas say. Girati ajnanam iti guru. And these Vedas say, grinati jnanam iti guru. Guru is one who destroys ignorance and gives knowledge. The highest knowledge, the knowledge of God. The Vedas tell us about the need of a guru. The need that we have for a guru. It has been told to us by the Vedas that we need a guru. A guru is not just good to have in life. A guru is essential. The guru is indispensable. You cannot do without the guru if you wish to know God. So guru is not merely important, because if someone is important, we can still do without him. He's important, but what can I do? I'll make do. But if someone is indispensable, you cannot do without him. You just can't. So the guru is indispensable. The guru is irreplaceable. The guru's lack cannot be filled by anyone else. So guru is absolutely essential if we wish to know God. After the Vedas, we have the 18 Purans, and the Bhagavad Mahapuran is the best of all the 18 Purans. In the Bhagavad, Bhagwan Vedavyas tells us about the need for a guru. Tasmad gurum prapadyet jigyasu shreya uttamam shabde pare cha nishnatam brahmanyupashamashrayam. In other words, there is a need for one who has shabdik gyan, in other words, scriptural knowledge, theoretical knowledge of the scriptures. But he must not just have theoretical knowledge, he must have a practical realization of God as well. So, shabde pare cha nishnatam. He must have theoretical knowledge and he must go even beyond theory. He must be a practical knower of God. Such an entity is called the Guru. Lord Krishna tells Arjuna in the Gita, Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshanti te jnanam jnaninas tattva darshinah. Arjuna, the one who wishes to know God must surrender first at the Guru's lotus feet. He must surrender himself fully. Pranipat is the word that has been used. In other words, not pat or nipat, pranipat. Tadvidhi pranipatena. Pranipat meaning fully surrendered. Meaning, Shri Guru Charano mein Govind Radhe Sir ko hi nahi man ko bhi jhuka de. The one who is pranipat does not merely bow his head in front of the Guru, because that's very easy to do. All of us can do that. We all have a head. The Guru has his lotus feet. We can place our head at his lotus feet and yet not listen to a single instruction. The head is bowing itself. Gurudev, I bow down to you. What is the meaning of bowing down? I don't know. Because everybody else is doing it, so I'm doing it also. The meaning of bowing down, putting our head at the Guru's lotus feet, is this. I surrender my intellect to you. Now you tell me what to do. And I will not say, but the thing is, Guruji, however, what you've said is good. However, the problem is, and I think that all this will have to go away. When we bow down to the Guru, what it means is, I am offering you my mind and my intellect. So now you will tell me kindly what I need to do in daily life. And when the Guru says, I want you to do this, this, and this in daily life, then we must not say, but I am already doing this, this, and this. Then the Guru will say, why did you bow your head in front of me? What is the meaning of bowing the head? So Arjun is saying to Lord Krishna in the Gita, Maharaj, I am fully surrendered. When Shri Krishna said to Arjun, surrender yourself fully to me, Arjun said, but I am already surrendered to you. Lord Krishna said, no, you're not. You are surrendered to your social duty, your familial duty, your moral duty. You are surrendered to so many different duties. You're not exclusively surrendered to me. I have said to you, fight the battle, and you're giving me so many reasons for why you think you should not fight the battle. You're not fully surrendered. Lord Krishna says, surrender yourself fully, O Arjun, to the Guru. In other words, don't just bow the head, offer your mind and intellect to the Guru. So all that, why? Why do you do this? Why do you say this? I don't agree with this. All this may come to an end. So that all this may come to an end, so that we may learn from the authority. The second thing that Lord Krishna says to Arjun is pariprashnena. Arjun, when you approach the Guru and surrender yourself fully, then ask him questions to dispel your doubts. If you don't know the answer to some question, don't keep the question or the doubt in your mind. Go ahead and ask the question, clarify your doubts, dispel them, so that you may gain a clear understanding of the path that you have to follow that leads to God. There should be no doubts left, because Lord Krishna says in the Gita, Sanshayatma vinashyati. The one who has doubts in his mind will one day suffer a complete downfall, not partial. And the third point that Shri Krishna makes in this verse that I have recited, Tad vidhi pranipatena pariprashnena, then sevaya. Serve the Guru. So firstly, surrender yourself fully to the Guru. Secondly, ask him questions. And pariprashnena, not just prashnena. Don't ask just questions. Ask genuine questions. Don't ask him questions to test his knowledge. Ask the questions to improve your knowledge. Your questions must not be born of a doubting mind. The questions must come from a humble mind and an inquisitive mind. When it comes to questions, we don't have a lack of them. We don't have lack of questions. There are so many questions in the mind. So sometimes a person, under the pretext of wanting to learn, will deliberately ask a question which makes no sense, which is not of any use. But he asks this question because he wants the other person to fail by not knowing the answer. For instance, Guruji, in this question-answer session, I would like to ask you, what were the names of Shravan Kumar's parents? Now, what are the names of Shravan Kumar's parents? What concern do you have with that? Did they leave something to you in their will? Why do you want to know their names? Well, I want to know how much you know. Do you know their names? See, I stumped you, didn't I? You don't know the names of Shravan Kumar's parents. What was the name of Ravan's Nanaji? What difference does it make? Just like in the quiz yesterday, each side is trying to stump the other. In the same way, many people who are not very inquisitive, they will ask any speaker who comes to their city the same questions. They've got a list of maybe 5 or 10 questions. And the first thing they'll say is, because I'm a speaker too, and these people come up to me, they'll say, well, Didi Ji, I've got this question that no one has been able to answer. And right away, I know what kind of question it is. It's not going to come from an inquisitive mind, because right away, the person has said, to begin with, this is a question, the answer to which no one has been able to give me. What he's really saying is, I'm going to stump you also. You're not going to be able to answer this question, and no matter what answer you give, I'm not going to accept it. Because I want to have the pride that there are some questions I have that nobody in the world is able to answer. Lord Krishna says, don't ask these kind of questions. Ask inquisitive questions.